Welcome back, true believers and spectacular Spidey fans, to another Spider-Man PS4 related video. And this video today is going to be talking about news, theories, speculations, and analysis, all from Insomniac Games' Twitter page. And if you have not been keeping tabs on Insomniac Games' Twitter page, I highly suggest that you do, because today they have been the most frequent with their posts regarding to Spider-Man PS4, because of how they rarely post about Spider-Man PS4 anything, whether that's news or gameplay or just confirmation of stuff. They barely talk about it because of how dedicated they are to making the game. They're developing the game, or now I should say they're polishing the game, because every time someone on Twitter is asking, when's the game coming out? When can we see more gameplay? How is the game going to play? That takes them away from making the game, so they have to forcefully answer the fans' Twitters, so that way they don't lose hype for the game, or that way they don't make the fans more irritated, so they have to respond to their tweets by saying, we are working on the game, we are working on this title, we are doing the best we can, we are Insomniac Games working on Spider-Man PS4, period. That is what they have been doing ever since, and that is why tweets like that, where people are just trying to get more news of Spider-Man PS4, I understand how agitated you guys are and how furious you guys are because we haven't seen stuff that much for Spider-Man PS4, but just know, the fact that this game is being made by Insomniac Games, the fact that it is an original Spider-Man game, not a movie tie-in game, and the fact that it is an exclusive to PlayStation 4 are all the signs signifying that this game is going to be a masterpiece of both a Spider-Man game and a superhero game in general. So, with all that said, please make sure you think about what you tweet to Insomniac Games and make sure it is worthwhile, or just don't even tweet. Just sit back, be patient, and just stay calm for us to see something, which is why I made this video, because I believe we are going to see something very soon regarding to Spider-Man PS4, and why I think we will actually see a gameplay trailer at Paris Games Week, and here is why. So, today, they just said, received our biggest surprise of E3 2016 award from IGN today for Spider-Man PS4. Today. Why today? Out of all the days that IGN decides that it's the biggest surprise of Spider-Man PS4 ever at E3 2016, they decide today, of all days, to give them this award, and this is what the award looks like. E3 2016, biggest surprise, Spider-Man Insomniac Games. Which it was. If you look up Spider-Man PS4 reaction, every time you see Insomniac Games' logo come up on screen, people are like, whoa, what? Insomniac Games, what's going on? And then all of a sudden you see Marvel, and then people just basically crap themselves. Like, that is what I did, because at first I didn't understand what was going on. I was like, oh, Insomniac Games, cool. And then right when I heard Queens, I practically made my neighbors go deaf with how loud I was screaming. So, the fact that they got this reward today for biggest surprise, it is a surprise because of how it's a surprise in general that they got this award because of how they deserve it, but it's also a surprise that they get it now out of all days. And it's even more of a surprise in general because of how in their tweets, the reason why they're so silent the most of the time is because they are trying to surprise us as fans. We weren't even expecting Spider-Man PS4 to be shown at the PS4 Neo event, and then all of a sudden it was there. We were speculating it, we were really anticipating that it would be there, but a lot of people did not think it was going to be there. And it was. And same thing for GameStop Expo. A lot of people didn't think that there would be anything related to Spider-Man PS4 there at all, and then we got those 2 screenshots of New York City in the nighttime. So, again, they are trying to surprise us at every corner for this game. And I think it is going to be a surprise soon, which is why that they're releasing these 3 tweets. So that is what they posted for IGN, and we have to thank Meatball99 for sending this to me. Without Meatball99, this video would not exist. Same thing to Draw Deckard, which I will get to eventually. But he sent me a link to his video, which I'll put in the description, saying this exact tweet on someone's Twitter page that they asked Insomniac Games. Again, someone else being really frivolous and agitated about the game, saying, say something about Spider-Man already. Insomniac Games replies, we are working on it. Again, simple as that. If they say they are working on it, and the fact of what we have seen so far of the game is basically the game in its alpha stages of that trailer in June, and now the fact that they're in the polishing stage of the game is breathtaking. So when they say they are working on it, you bet your ass they are working their butts off for this game. Do not keep irritating them with these tweets. You can ask them questions, it'd be cool, but I would not recommend it because of how you want the game. Well, then just stick calm and stay tight for more news whenever they decide that they are ready to show it. So thank you, Meatball99, for that tweet, and I think that tweet is to signify that, yeah, we are working on it, but we might be showing something soon, and this is why this Facebook post is so important. So thank you to Draw Deckard for this Facebook post, and again, it's more crazy that Draw Deckard is one of the coolest people I've ever seen in my lifetime because of how thoroughly kind-hearted this Facebook post is, and this is how a fan should tweet / ask / Facebook post Insomniac Games on any social media about Spider-Man PS4. Just calmly, just compassionately, humbly, and kind-heartedly with a heartfelt compliment towards Insomniac Games. And they would be more than happy to respond to it, and they did. And thank you to Draw Deckard for asking this. Everyone just give him a round of applause. That's me clapping right there because I'm holding my phone. But this is exactly how you ask Insomniac Games a question. And the reason why it's also on Facebook adds more of kind of like a surprise / hint factor of what we could possibly be seeing soon regarding to the game. So, Draw Deckard says, I know we are asking a lot and probably being crazy annoying. We just want a good game. It's been a while since a good Spider-Man game. Thank you for your patience with us fans on Facebook and Twitter at Insomniac Games, # Spider-Man PS4. And then Insomniac Games responds, we love all of you and don't mind the questions. We have nothing to announce or talk about right now, though. So, if you've watched the interviews about Spider-Man PS4 at E3, they said that during their interview of PlayStation at E3 2016, saying, follow us on Twitter, on Facebook. We have tons of answers to your questions. We know that you fans are wanting to get a lot of information from the game. We would be more than happy to answer any questions. That was their words on the E3 event interview that they gave because they're passionate about the game. They are like us fans. They're just as excited about this game as we are, and they're crazy excited that they're the ones who get to make this game. Which is why when they say we don't have anything to announce or talk about right now, yeah, because they talked about the game during those 2 interviews at E3, and they announced the trailer at E3 2016, but they didn't come out and say, oh yeah, we have a brand new Spider-Man game made by Insomniac Games coming your way, guys. So stay tuned. We're going to be at PS4 Pro event on September 7th. We're going to show you screenshots of Spider-Man PS4 at the GameStop Expo. They did none of that. They didn't announce anything because, again, they're hardworking at the game, like this tweet says right here, and they're also trying to surprise us. The reason why they're being so silent is because we know that they know just how excited we all are about this game. So the fact that they're being so quiet about it, trying to keep everything under tabs, and whenever they decide to show us something really thorough about the game, it's going to blow our minds. Which is why I believe since this game is in its polishing stage, and this game is so anticipated, this is one of the most anticipated video games I've ever seen in my entire life, that people like myself, like Marvel fans are excited about, and just hardcore gamers are also excited about. So the fact that they're that far in development, and they haven't really shown that much about the game, because the PS4 Pro event was to show graphics. That was mainly to show how it looked in 4K. The only thing we've really seen of gameplay so far is the E3 trailer, which is why I think we will see a gameplay trailer of Spider-Man PS4 at Paris Games Week, and a full demo at PlayStation Experience. Why? Because they've never skipped Paris Games Week, and I think with a game this big, they would want to show us something to keep the hype up, but not give away a lot, which is why I think we would be in the middle while showing a gameplay trailer at Paris Games Week and showing the full thing at PlayStation Experience. Thank you so much for watching, True Believers. Thank you to Draw Deckard and Meatball99 for your amazing tweets and replies. You guys are amazing. Stay spectacular, everybody. Peace out.